What's up guys, it's great to be back here. It's been a while since we made a YouTube video, and it's because I started a family. We had our son and life has been so different and so amazing all at the same time. Coronavirus hit the world and we've seen moments of solidarity across the nation we've never seen before. Within this new COVID existence, people are doing more video than ever, whether that's Skype or Zoom calls, whether that's making videos about products because you're doing it from home now. But in order to make great videos, you need great lighting. If you're a YouTuber just getting started, if you're a small business that wants to start making videos, the 60-watt light is actually perfect for you. A lot of people like to go with the Aputure 120D Mark II, but the common thing you'll see across the board is most people don't use them at full power. A lot of people are using them at 25%, 50%.
That's the 120D Mark II. I have it set to about 50% brightness because it's pretty bright.
And really that's where the 60-watt light actually shines. And this is a light that I came across a couple of months ago by a company called Nanlite. You can find them on Amazon, B&H, Adorama, a bunch of different places, but they make really cost-effective light solutions. And one of them in particular is called the Nanlite Forza 60. It's an amazing little light, and these are just a few of the reasons why I think it could be really helpful for you. The first thing that everybody is concerned with is always price. Cost is the limiting factor to what you invest in, but lighting can be the most important part of creating videos. So this light by Nanlite costs just over 200 bucks, and it is much, much cheaper than most of its nearest competition. And the light that it constantly gets compared to is the Aputure 120D. They're on their second version, which is the Mark II. That's what you'll find online, and that costs $750. The Nanlite, on the other hand, costs just over 200, meaning you can actually get 3 of these lights for the price of one Aputure 120D Mark II. So number 2 is power. So 60 stands for 60 watts. It's actually sucking in 60 watts of power from your energy source, whether that's off of your plug or off of a battery. Now this is really helpful because we like to power things off of batteries. Whether we're traveling or just in a space where we don't have AC power available, it's nice to know that we can actually power this off of a battery for a long period of time. We have a lot of 155 watt batteries that we can run this thing for like 2.5 hours pretty regularly, because we're never even using this thing at full power very often, and it's still able to give us a really nice clean look. Comparing this to the 120D Mark II, which actually sucks up closer to 180 watts of continuous power, that thing is actually hard to power off of a battery brick, because a lot of batteries are around the 155 watt range if you're looking at V-mount or gold mount batteries. If not, you're gonna go up with bigger batteries that are like 300 watts, and even that, you're not gonna get much more than a couple hours of runtime. Those batteries are expensive, you actually can't travel with them, and they're really bulky. So this offers you a compact solution that's battery powered, that's bright, and is gonna be able to be with you on every set you need to be on. Third is actually size, and this is a big one for me because we travel a lot, whether it's from the office to our client's studio or traveling across the world. We bring lights with us wherever we go, so having compact lights is really important. For storage, it's also good to know that these things aren't going to take up a lot of space in your home or in your office, so having compact lights that are powerful is actually a huge plus. But at the end of the day, it's all about usability. So one of the things that has made Aputure so popular and so widely used is it has a Bowens mount, and that's been universal amongst the filmmaking community for a long time. Photo strobes and Fresnels, a lot of them use this Bowens mount so that they can get a bunch of these types of fixtures on there that help you to shape your light in a much more defined or refined way. The Nanlite is actually targeted more at prosumers and people just getting started. The build quality isn't quite the same as what you're gonna find on an Arri or on an Aputure or on any of those things. But at the same time, they've added some of these things like Bowens mount adapters to them so that you can get these high quality accessories on there, allowing you to get the professional looks that you get with some of these other tools. So for me, it's a no-brainer to have a bunch of these in a bag, ready to go whenever we need to. And they've got some other bigger ones. The Nanlite 300, they even make a 500 watt light that's comparable to like a 1.8 HMI or something like that. I'll leave a link below to this guy who has been doing a lot of tests with the Nanlite against some broadcast quality HMI lights. He's got a lot more experience with lighting and gaffing than I do, so I'll let him explain some of the technicals to you. If you have any questions about this light or about any of the camera stuff that we use, love to connect with you in a comment below. And if you already have this light and have any tips for it or anything, I'd love to hear more from you. If you end up picking up this light, let me know how you're going to use it and how you're going to implement it in your workflow. And that wraps it up for this one. We'll catch you on the next one. Aloha.